Well, good morning, everybody. Welcome to the Underhood Show presented by Mel Hambelton Ford. My name is Phil Nightingale. I'm the general manager. Morning, Josh.
Good morning.
Josh is our service director here at Mel Hambelton Ford, and we are live from the Kansas State Fairgrounds, and we're going to have an exciting day here with cars and tunes. Soon we'll have Brian, the general manager of the Kansas State Fair, on board with us to talk about everything that's going on here today. Excited for our display, Josh. Pretty cool, huh?
Yeah, it is. Got here and got everything kind of set up. Got all the new products that we've been talking about.
Yeah,
is here.
They're here.
Like we can touch them, feel them. It's definitely been a long wait for the Lightning to show up. Got our second Lightning in this week as well. And so just excited for that truck and to be able to see it out here and display and be able to show it to these folks is going to be a great day.
Yeah, so come out and check out the Lightning. We've also got the 2022 Maverick Hybrid, if you want to check that thing out too. And then we also got a full-size Bronco. Josh and Mark took the doors off of it, got the top downs. You got to experience that truck too. And then we got a couple of drag cars out here too. But there's a lot of exciting stuff inside the trailer here, inside the parts trailer for sale. And we're going to have some giveaways, all kinds of good stuff. So, hey, let's get the phones ringing, 316-462-3673. This shows anything about anything ailing your car, but it's anything you want to talk about now in the automobile world, or you want to talk about cars and tunes or questions about that, come on and jump on, and we'd love to hear from you. And as always, we get this great price package valued over $130 for each and every caller. Only so I know you get paid to call in. So, Josh, as always, what's in that package?
So we're going to mail it out to you, but it's going to consist of the works, which is an oil change and tire rotation. We use Motorcraft oil and filter products here at Mel Hambelton Ford. While we're performing that, we're also going to complete a multi-point inspection, checking over your brakes, tires, steering, suspension, all the safety-related items on your vehicle. Just make sure that it's ready to go for that next 5,000 miles of driving. You'll also receive yourself $10 to Mel's Diner, so you can get yourself something to eat and drink while you're with us at the big corner. You're going to get complete nitrogen for your tires, so you get all the great benefits that nitrogen has to offer. And then you'll also receive your BG products package. Again, just getting that vehicle geared up and ready to go for that next 5,000 miles of driving. So that's for each and every caller.
All right, so let's get the phones ringing, 316-462-3673. That comes right into the main dealership line. Tell them you want to get patched into the podcast. We'll get you patched in. And now our special guest, Brian. Brian.
Well, good morning. How are you guys today?
General manager of the Kansas State Fair. And Brian, welcome to Hutchinson. I guess it's still kind of a welcome time, right?
Yeah, it's still under a year that I've been here.
Yeah, exactly. So this is your first fair, though, too, right?
No, I actually was here 6 weeks prior to fair starting last year.
Didn't know that. Okay, fantastic. So, hey, our listeners are curious what's going on at the fair today. It's cars and tunes. It's a fun day. It's going to be a long day, but it's going to be a lot of fun and everything.
Absolutely. So, yeah, this is our third annual Fair Food and Tunes.
Third annual. Okay, I was curious about that too.
It is an opportunity. Well, when COVID hit in 2020, we didn't have any fair, so we wanted an opportunity for people to come out and have their favorite Pronto Pup and hear entertainment and stuff like that, just on a smaller scale. So they did it again last year, and then this year we've kind of beefed it up into something even bigger.
Okay, so let's tell everybody what's bigger and better.
All right.
Let's first go through what's going to happen today. And it starts at 11, right?
Absolutely, yes. Everything starts at 11. Gates will open at 10 o'clock.
Okay.
But then we've got our entertainment here at People's Bank and Trust Arena. What this is this is our precursor to the opening night of the fair. What we did is we started with 38 bands from across the state of Kansas.
Wow, 38. That's huge.
And then we had a Facebook polling where people could vote for their top 10 bands.
Okay.
Oh, very cool.
Then we took it. Those top 10 bands will perform today.
Okay.
Each one of them will get about a 30 to 40-minute opportunity to present an original and then one of their favorites.
Okay.
And then we've got 3 celebrity judges that are over there. The top 5 from today then will go on to the first Friday night of the fair for our Rock the Fair event. The top 3 of those will win prizes. Plus, top 2 will open up for 2 of our national acts.
Hey. Cool. So this is a little bit of a good competition here today, then,
absolutely.
Right?
Yeah, we got phenomenal bands that are going to be here today. A little bit of everything from rock, country, Christian. So across the board.
You want to list off the bands, or can you yet? Or is
Definitely can.
I know you got a lot of notes in your hand and stuff too, Brian. I get it.
First one off at 11 o'clock is Lorraine Dietrich. Chad Boney Band at 11:45. 7. They're a hard rock band. They're at 12:30. The Box Turtles at 2. Justin Love. It's a pop rock at 2:45. Room 347. Another rock at 3:30. The Other Guys Band, which is classic rock, at 4:15. Stay the Course, pop and punk at 5:45. Sister Sarah Tree rock at 6:30, and then Steel Scarecrow, which is our country band, at 7:15. 7:15.
7:15. So now, how late what happens after that last band? Because there's still some more things to happen, right?
Oh, absolutely. What they'll do is the judges will get together. We'll tally up all the points for the day. We also will have a QR code that will be posted on the entries into the People's Bank and Trust Arena, and you can come in and you can vote for your favorite band.
Okay.
So that's going to be a portion of the points. And then right around that 8 o'clock time frame, we will announce the top 5 that will go on to the fair.
Go on to the fair.
Yep, and then we'll have some music playing out in People's Bank for the next couple hours after that. And we do have beverages, we have bouncy houses, we have lots and lots of food. We've got you guys with all your wonderful Ford trucks and things like that out here, race cars. We've got our police, we've got fire, we've got some EMS groups coming in. So lots of things. We also have our educators building open, so they can learn about pollination, and the kids can do some projects. So lots of great things going on.
Okay, so it starts at 11. Is gate 1 where everybody should come in at, or does it matter what gate they come in? Or
Yeah, exactly right. So gate 1 is probably the best gate to come in. If you want to park in the grounds, it's a $5 fee to park in the grounds. It is $5 to enter. That's 13 and over.
13 and under free?
Yep.
Okay.
And then we also have on the north side in lots A and B, you can park over there and for free and then walk in. But we do have gates 5 and 7 open as well.
So 1, 5, and 7.
Yep.
And so everybody, if they want to start coming, can start coming at 10.
Yes.
10 o'clock.
Yep.
And $5 to get in, which that's reasonable. Very nice, Brian.
Yeah,
So great little prize there for that. But for the entertainment they're going to have today, it's going to be fun. It's going to be huge.
Yep. Bring the kids out. We've got bouncy houses. You can buy a $20 all-day wristband. I think we've got like 12 bouncy houses over there.
12.
And then
Josh,
we've got,
you can't go over there, Josh.
I'm out. I'll catch you guys later.
He's
I'm just going to help him. I'm going to help him set up. I'm testing it for the kids.
That's exactly what we need a tester. Yep. You can buy a $20 all-day big yellow slide wristband as well.
Oh, yeah.
So you can go down that on multiple times. We have face painting. Like I said, we've got the Corvette Club here. We've got Ike, our mascot. He'll be roaming around, so you can stop him for some photo ops.
Well, let's talk back up, not to interrupt you there for a minute. I heard you say the Corvette Club. Is there a bunch of car clubs coming too?
We have 2 car clubs that are going to be coming as well. They'll be parked up by the Domestic Arts Building, so you can check out some classic cars there.
Can anybody bring a car by chance?
They had to work with the car clubs to be able to come in.
They had to be already pre-registered, kind of a deal with the car clubs to bring your hot rods in and stuff. And Brian, not to interrupt you again, but this town, I lived here for 20-some years before I actually finally, my kids got graduated from Trinity High School, and I moved back over to Wichita because I've been working in Wichita for about 14 years. But this town never blows me away because every time I see there's another hot rod coming out of some garage somewhere that I've never seen. This town is full of hot rods that are just, and classic cars that are so cool and so awesome. So if you want to see some cool cars, this is the place to come.
Yep. And there's going to be a lot of things for the kids to do out here, like I said, with all the bounce houses. Great food that's going to be out here. So.
Yeah, what do we got for food? I'm getting kind of hungry just thinking about that, Josh, aren't you?
Pronto Pups.
Yes.
We've got Brackets is going to have cookie dough, funnel cakes. Silver Spur concessions are going to be up. We're going to have kettle corn. Crables will be here. I believe they've got a mac and cheese with pulled pork or pulled brisket on it.
In on that
deal.
Right. You just point me in
what time does the food start?
That'll be right around well, some of them are going to start at 10, but most of them right around 11 o'clock.
We need to tell Mark that. He was going to go try to find something to eat here for all of us. We need to tell him to hold up here. I better text him, tell him to come back over here.
We've got lemonade, cotton candy, quesadillas, and it looks like I think we've got a roasted corn stand over there as well. So, there's lots of opportunities for you to come over and have lunch as well.
So all kinds of food and drinks. What I heard some lemonade. Is there some other?
Well, we're going to have also adult beverages. Charlie Griffin is going to have his adult beverage stand on the backside of the People's Bank and Trust. This is the first time since Senate Bill 2 has been passed that we're allowed to actually walk on the facility without staying within a beer garden with an adult beverage.
Really? So that's a new law. Is that what you're saying?
That's a new law that just got passed here in April, I believe.
In April. Okay, so here comes Mark coming back. Hey, Mark, Brian is just telling us about all the great food vendors around here. So before you roll out to get us all something to eat, you better go check out what's here. They said they're going to start stuff around 10 o'clock, so that might be the thing. Go check out, move around, and see what you can find out here. We might have something really good here to try. He said something about some mac and cheese pulled pork sandwich. It didn't sound too
Crables.
bad.
Stay out of the bounce house.
Yeah, no bounce house, Mark. We don't need you hurting anything, okay? So, okay, Brian, sorry to interrupt there and stuff too, but
no, I mean, there's just lots of things going on. If you didn't catch all the stuff that we just talked about, go out on our website, kansasstatefair.com. All the schedule is going to be out there. You're going to see when the bands are going to be out there and everything that you need to know.
So this is a place to be Saturday. Gates open at 10 o'clock. Come out here and enjoy the fun. Check out the hot rods, but most important, check out the bands. Do your voting to see who's going to open up for the two main acts, correct?
Absolutely. Yeah.
It's going to be fun. Going to be a huge, fun day and everything else like that. And Brian, I'm going to tell you, I wish I could be here all day, but I can't. I'm going to head back after the radio show. I got to get my race car ready to go to Hayes, Kansas, to do a little racing and stuff. But I'll be cheering on. My group will be here all day to help do what we need to do and everything else too. So we want to say
thank you very much for your sponsorship of this event as well. And I mean, we can't do it without great people like you guys.
I guess it's a great partnership, Brian. We want to support our communities around Mel Hambelton Ford, not just Wichita. And, like I said, I lived here so many years and stuff like that. This is still kind of like a good old hometown for me, and love to support and do what we can to help give back to this community. But just excited for the fair. So let's switch gears a minute.
Sure.
What's new and exciting for the fair? What's happening? What's going on?
We got some really cool things that are going to take place at this year's fair, September 9th through the 18th. Friday night, go through our lineup of our entertainment. Like I said, our Battle of the Bands, Rock the Fair. That'll take place on Friday night. Saturday night, we have new and up-and-comers Parker McCullum and Priscilla Block. She is just, if you have never seen Priscilla, you want to go out on YouTube and check her out. This woman has got some sass, and she is just awesome. We had an opportunity to meet her face-to-face down in San Antonio this last year, and she is just wild. So that's going to be Saturday night. Sunday, we have Fluffy. Gabriel Iglesias, the comedian.
Oh, very cool.
Oh, comedian.
Yeah, I think that's mine, a little bit fluffy here. Yeah.
Fluffy.
Yeah.
But he's a comedian.
Yes.
Now, what night is that?
That's going to be Sunday.
Sunday. I can make that one.
Yeah.
Well, and the nice thing about that is he just sold out Dodger Stadium twice.
No.
So he's good. I mean, this is not going to be just a off the street joke teller. So
because he's going to the main grandstand.
Yes.
Okay. Yep. Good. Okay.
Monday we have our demolition derby. Tuesday we have Eddie Montgomery, former Montgomery Gentry.
Okay.
Wednesday is our Christian night. We have Toby Mac.
Toby Mac. Yeah. Okay.
Thursday night, get your hairball on and rock it out. We have
Josh, that's you, isn't it? Hairball.
Yeah. Great White and
Great White
Riot.
too. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. Friday, we're still working on, we've had 4 artists and we just can't get anybody to book. So we're in the process. We're hoping by end of
plenty
next
of time
week.
yet.
We got a little bit. Yeah. Saturday, we're going into our hip hop with T.I. and Chingy. And then, as you're well aware, for the first time in 20 years, we're getting the big track up and running again.
Going to go racing again too.
Closing night. Yeah.
On Sunday night, be getting the dirt track back up and going. Of course, the Hutch Nationals is coming up here in July a little bit too. So from that part, get the track ready to go. So excited for the races to come back, as much as a big race fan as I am. For that part too. So,
and then we've got a lot of other great things. This year, we're going to be doing 2 pub crawls. We're going to have a country pub crawl, and we're going to have a rock
what's a pub crawl?
This is your opportunity to test alcohol at a couple different places on the grounds. Try a beer and then cool shirts. So again, go on the website and check out our pub crawls. We'll do that on Tuesday and Thursday. Fees $30. That'll get you a T-shirt and a drink punch card. And then if you go to the $50, you actually get a ticket to Eddie Montgomery or the Quiet Riot.
There
concert. You go. We have Dylan Dollar Day, which is always huge for us on Monday.
Dylan Dollar Days.
Yep.
What's that again?
Everybody gets in for $1, unless you've got one of the Dylan savings cards, and you get in for free.
Wow.
And that's Monday.
That's Monday.
That's a huge draw. Wednesdays are Veterans Military Breakfast, and so we've got that great things going on there. Thursday, we have the Kansas Department of Aging and Disability sponsoring Young at Heart Day. Anybody that's 55 and over will get in for $2. The big thing, I know that how much Connie Schmidt is a Chiefs fan, so she worked out a deal with Kansas Lottery, and Friday, September 16th, Kansas Lottery Chiefs Red Friday.
Really?
Kansas Lottery Chiefs Red Friday.
We got Blaine Howard coming in. We got Casey Wolf. We're working on some of the cheerleaders, some other things that are going to be all part of the Chiefs. And the other thing is if you are one of the lottery subscribers.
Okay,
You show that, you'll get in for $2.
$2.
very cool.
So lots of opportunities to get into the fair pretty inexpensively. It's their play on membership through the
Okay.
lottery. So, and then on grounds, we've got the Cool Zoo that's going to take place up at Lake Talbot. We have the Flying
Okay, what's the
Fools.
Cool Zoo? What do we got there?
This is going to be, they're going to bring in all types of animals that the
Oh,
kids
really?
can kind of check out. It's going to be a little bit different than what we have for our petting zoo down by the grandstand.
Okay.
But this will have some exotic birds and some other exotic animals so the kids can walk through, and they'll do some shows up on Lake Talbot, of which we're right in the process right now of rebuilding. So we'll have a brand new stage area up there for fair.
Okay.
Right in Gottschalk Park, and that's the main park when
Right.
you come in the main gate. We've got the Flying Fools. This is an aerial acrobatic show, high dive show.
Really?
We have this big old tub of water set up, and they'll be doing diving acts and comedy acts. And at the end, they go up 60 feet into the air and do some spins and flips into a 10-foot deep pool. Not for me. Not for me. A good friend of mine, Yves Milord, runs that company, and he does phenomenal. I mean, he dives all over the world, and he puts on a
Okay,
heck
when
of a
is that
show.
again?
That's going to be in every day at Gottschalk Park.
Oh, very
Every
cool.
day.
Yep. They'll do 3 to 4 shows a day, so it'd be a great thing for you to check out.
Yeah, that's going to be cool.
We've also got some great roving acts. We got Max the Robot.
Roving.
They'll just be running through the grounds.
Oh, really?
Yep. Max is a 9-foot-high robot,
Okay.
and he has his best friend Nitro. Nitro is a monster truck golf cart, and that takes Max around. Max stands and talks to you. I mean, interactive. He's
too.
really cool. 9 feet tall. You'll probably see eye to eye with him.
Yeah.
And then we have the Fearless Feats of Comedy. This is a gentleman that does a lot of contortionist stuff, and he'll be hanging out over here by the pond and roving as well. We also have a lot of really neat competitions coming up. Yak meat. I guess there's a big yak population, yak animals that they'll be showing how to cook yak meat, and
really?
and then hemp as well.
Hemp.
So,
Okay, yeah,
yep.
I've heard of hemp. Now, yak meat.
So there's lots and lots of things that are going to be going on. Again, check out our website. Normally we do anywhere from 325 to 350,000 people in the 10 days of the Kansas State Fair, and we're looking to bring all that stuff back. So.
Well, and I think, everybody's ready to get out and go and have some fun and everything else too. And it looks like you got some exciting new stuff going, Brian. Can't thank you enough for everything you're doing for the State Fair and Hutchinson. Welcome to the town again, of course. Of course, I know you've been here a little over getting up to a year, right?
Yep.
And stuff too. Excited for the things you're bringing to the table and stuff. But of course, I know you come with a great talent of everything you've done in the past at other fairgrounds and stuff too.
We appreciate that.
So exciting.
Yeah.
This guy knows how to make an entry. You've been here how long?
11 months. Yeah.
Where'd you come from?
Well, I started out in North Dakota, was up there most of my life, and then took a position down in Las Cruces, New Mexico. Decided I need to get back to the Midwest, and this position came open, and my family said, yep, let's get back to the Midwest.
Were you doing kind of the same thing down there?
I ran a convention center. I was, right before COVID, I was offered a position in Oregon as the State Fair Director, CEO out there, and COVID hit the next week after they offered it, and then they said, sorry, we can't sign your contract. So no, my house was up for sale, had no job. It was like whatever it was going to come up. So yeah, but glad to be back up here. People have been phenomenal. Everybody.
This is a great community. I'm telling you, and the town surrounding Hutchinson and everything else too. And just excited the state keeps this fair here every year. And I hope you have some great attendance and stuff for this year.
Yep.
And I think everybody's ready to get out and have some fun this September.
Yep.
And stuff too. So excited for the day though. It's exciting. We're coming up here pretty quick. We're going to get things started at 10 o'clock, right?
Yes. Yep. That's when the gates open. The music will start at 11, but just to pony off of one of the things that you said, all the things that are going on in the state here, we need to do a big shout out to our legislators. Our legislators stepped up this year, and they believe in what the State Fair does. They awarded us $14.6 million for renovations on the grounds. The Bison Arena, which is one of the oldest buildings on the grounds, they put $10 million towards that $20 million project. We're going to be turning that into an ag innovation center. Our plan is to re-asphalt the whole grounds. That was about $2.5 million.
And they gave you $14.6 million from the legislator. That is huge.
That's probably the biggest amount we've gotten in a long time. So,
the fair is huge to this community for sure. And so to hear that's good.
Yeah. and lots of other great things. We'll have a PA system on the grounds. We don't have one currently.
Okay.
So when you have a lost parent, it's never the kid that's lost.
That's
a lost
the
parent. We know how to get in touch with them. So those are things that we're going to be building over the next year. So
I'm just telling you, I'll be at the bounce house. So
yeah,
you don't need your
we know.
So how
Put your
do you have a plan already laid out with that 14.6 million?
The everything other than the Bison Arena, like I said, we have to raise about 10 more million
to get
on that to get it finished. But everything else within the next year to year and a half we'll have in place.
Will be in place and done. That's huge to keep this place up and going and everything else too.
You know, that seems like a huge number, but when you go dividing it out over this amount of area and all the buildings and everything you guys have here, it doesn't go very far.
It doesn't, and that's even before going out for second bids, because we had our House of Capper over here, and we had figured between $6,000 and $7,000, $100,000 to do it. The final bid came in at $1,092,000.
Yeah.
So going back out to raise more money for that one, but that'll be a beautiful addition to the grounds as well. So
yeah, exactly. So I see some hot rods rolling in, so that's cool. Looks like we got some stuff set up over there on the other side and stuff too. So yeah, again, thanks to the legislators. Sorry, Brian, I see those cars drive by and it just catches my eye.
Squirrel, right?
As they roll by and stuff too. So no, that's huge to keep this fair, keeping this community together. I know there's always been some talk about that. The fair leaving here and everything else too. But so if they put that kind of money, they know the commitment's here to stay here, which is huge.
Yes,
it's huge for
absolutely.
this middle section of Kansas to keep this here. So I just hope you have some great, fantastic turnout in September. Of course, I hope we have a great turnout today.
Absolutely, I think so. I think we're going to have a good turnout.
I do too.
Yeah,
I do too. So if you're looking for something to do this Saturday, this is the place to be. There's so much things to do, so much fun. Of course, stay hydrated, right, Josh?
Yes, especially
and we got plenty of things to help you with that part too. But Brian, it's let's go back through one more time, because we always get listeners coming on and off at everything. So today at 10 o'clock,
Gates
$5 to get in.
Yep.
That is inexpensive.
That's
for
13 and over.
13 and under. I forgot about 13 and under is free.
Yep.
So that's huge.
If you want to park on grounds, it's $5. Otherwise, we got free parking on the north side and outside of the gate.
It's $5 to park too, right?
Yes. Yep.
But the best gate really looks like gate 1 to come in.
And that'll come in, and then you'll have your VIP parking right on the south side of where we're having everything go on. Yes.
Okay. But then you can, if you want a free park, gates 6, 7.
Up on the north side, that'd be like 5 and 7.
5 and 7.
Yep.
5 and 7 gates there too. So, and then let's go back through, because I see our listeners will come and chiming in here. But there's 10 bands to perform today, correct?
Right. They'll start at 11. Again, Lorraine Dietrich, Chad Boney Band, 7. The Box Turtles, Justin Love, Room 347. The Other Guys Band, Stay the Course, Sister Sarah Tree, and Steel Scarecrow. Again, rock, Christian rock, contemporary, and country.
And so go through again kind of how you got to those finalists.
Sure. We started out, we sent out an invitation to any band from across Kansas that wanted to come and be part of our rock
affair. So got to be a Kansas band.
That was what we were requesting.
Kansas band, okay.
We went from 38. We sent it out on Facebook, and we said, vote for your top 10. We brought it down to 10. Those people will come in today, do their top. We have celebrity judges that are voting. We also have a QR code that's going to be on each side that'll take you out to a voting place on our website.
That's cool.
So that gives the fans an opportunity to put in their 2 pennies there too. And then we will take those 10 and narrow them down to 5. Those 5 will open up the first night of the fair. The top 3 of those will win prizes. The top 2 will actually win the prize and then open up for 2 of the national acts.
So you determine top 5, top 3 tier today or later on?
Top 5 will be today, and then the top 3 will be the first night of the fair.
And then how are you doing the voting on that as well?
That'll be the same. We'll have celebrity judges, and then we'll have the QR codes where they'll
Very cool.
be able to help out.
So who are your judges today?
I can't remember who we all have today. We got
not to put you on the spot or anything.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's okay.
It's fine. Yeah. No,
how many judges? Do you know how many judges?
We have 3.
3. Okay.
And they're radio personalities, and
there you go.
A gentleman that does the House of Rock or something over in Wichita. I can't remember.
Okay.
That's okay. No.
Radio personalities.
You got too much on your plate already to remember all those names and everything else.
I thought I had it written down, but no.
Well, and then the other side of that is the fans get to participate in that with the QR code.
Yeah, and we thought that was important.
Yeah,
I agree.
So Yep.
Yeah.
Get them
Kind of like all
involved.
those TV shows out there, voting
Yeah.
online and all that kind of stuff
Yeah.
too. So,
And Warren Hardy's going to be our MC, so he's
Well-
going to keep the crowd going. And
Warren, he's from here in Wichita, from Hutchinson, and known Warren many years and stuff too from that standpoint too. So excited for Warren will do a great. He's a great guy,
absolutely,
and do a great job. And picking the devil, there he is out there right in front of the lightning out there,
oh yes,
checking it out.
Yep.
Yeah, Warren will do a great job. Of course, he does some stuff too for the Ferris Steel too, doesn't he?
He does our emceeing for opening up all the entertainment on the grandstand
and stuff too. So, hey, the other thing is we're excited to. It's the Party Pit, right?
Absolutely.
So we're excited. Melham Ford is going to sponsor the Party Pit this year. So, at first when Connie brought that to me, I thought, what's kind of a deal. Then we started looking at that for a minute. Wait a minute, hold on a minute. We got to really look at this over. So Lisa and I dug into it a little bit, and we said, this is kind of a no-brainer. Josh, so that's the Party Pit. It's just right in front of the stage,
right in front of the stage. There's 3 sections. You've got your partners on the patio, which is on the outside, and then right in front of the stage is where you guys are going to have your party pit.
That's our party pit in there.
Last year we had a thrust that came out into the stage and from the stage, and that kind of took up a lot of space. The artists don't like going out on them anymore, so we took that off. So everybody be right up within 3-4 feet of the stage in the party pit area.
Yeah, very
exactly.
Cool.
So I just love to do something to help support this fair. And when Connie, like I said, Connie first brought it to us, I don't know what that's kind of thing. And then Lisa and I started looking at it and thought, we need to do this.
Yep.
So excited for that too. Excited for the party pit and stuff from that standpoint, and can't wait to come over and see which days I'm going to be able to be here and stuff too to have fun.
Yeah. Well, and then we were talking those VIP areas, and what they're doing there is we have created some tables with central welding that you can buy a table with 6 people, and we got one sitting right on the side of the stage here where you and 6 friends can come and be right up close, right on the other side of the party pit, and have your own table and be right by the stage. So
very cool.
Look out for some things on Facebook and our website coming out here shortly. We just got the first one done, and then the other 14 should be here by the middle of August.
By the middle of August, okay. Yep. And dates for the fair, I got to try just throwing my mind how I do and stuff.
September 9 through 18.
9
Friday
through 18.
Through a Sunday. Yep.
Friday, yeah, I knew it's always Friday through a Sunday. And then isn't there, I remember years ago I would come and there would be like a grand opening. Isn't that?
Yep.
When is that?
That'll be Friday morning at around 11 o'clock.
Friday at 11 o'clock, kind of the grand opening stuff too from that standpoint. So yes, very cool. Man, Brian, I can't tell you, got a lot of stuff going on.
We do. And every weekend we got something going on. 2 weeks ago, we had 8 events going on, a cattle show, a horse show, a couple weddings. We had a toy train show. We had a craft show. We have so many things going on here. We do about 600 events on the grounds.
Wow.
Besides,
I didn't realize that many. Yeah. There's that many stuff. I used to drive by when I come down Plum or whatever. You'd always see the horse shows or whatever's all going on there during the time and stuff like that too. But I had no idea 600.
Yep.
That's crazy.
I just don't understand what he's been doing for the last 11 months. I mean,
okay, not to interrupt. Look at that thing.
Yeah. There you go.
Oh yeah.
I always want to build a rat rod, something like that,
really?
Josh. I do want a rat rod. Look at that thing. Look at that one. Hey, people, if you got to get out of the fairgrounds, there is some neat, cool stuff coming in to see and do. Is something for everybody here from all ages.
Yeah.
13 and under in free. 14 and 14 and over, $5.
13 and over is
13 and over. 12 and under is free.
Yep.
So, God, what is that thing, Josh?
It's a.
It's got
4 wheels and an engine, so it's a car.
Doesn't look like it has any metal on it yet.
It's got a tag on the back of it, so it's street legal. So
yeah,
I know that rat rod
doesn't necessarily mean anything.
Well, yeah, I get that too.
We might take this guy over there and see if it's
legal
or not.
Yeah, exactly.
And there's going to be plenty of shade out here. We've got our cool cow shades, as you can see right over here.
Yeah, that's
so people
cool.
Can get out of the sun. So
yeah. And I see the bouncy house over, Josh. I'm gonna I lose you here in a little while. Know where you're at over there. The bouncy house up for the kids. All kinds of food and drinks to have from that part. I still can't believe it's only $5 to get in.
So do you have a kind of a tally on car registry? Was there a pre-register to this, or
they
was
just
it
told
just
us that they were going to take care of it and they would be bringing them in?
Okay.
And it would
Well,
be,
there you go.
Yeah. Like I said, all the classics and Corvettes will run down right in front of Domestic Arts, and some of the other, I believe it's Evolution car group will be over here with some of the race cars that will be coming in here shortly as well.
Okay, now Evolution will have a car show here coming up too that we're part of also.
Yeah.
So for that car, I think they're doing it during the fairgrounds this year, aren't they? I think so. We used to be doing it at the Yoder racetrack.
And
I think they're bringing it here to the fair.
Okay.
Don't quote me on that, but I'm
Yep.
pretty sure that the Evolution Car Show is coming here this year.
Maybe he didn't know.
I
About it.
got-
I don't know how he.
Yeah.
It's
Maybe they
6
leased it out without him knowing. Don't they?
600 events. I don't know how you can remember all
Yeah.
those.
I just
600
got to
events.
say, I got an awesome staff. So, I mean, I
Yeah.
don't have to have
Be
all
a
that
part
up
of
in this little
everything.
brain
Yep.
here, but so
No.
they take care of a lot of that.
How many employees are here at the fair? Just curious of that.
We've just finally filled everything. We're at about 26 full-time staff,
That's very
and we
nice.
could use more. Obviously, with 600 events, just
Yeah.
the operations team could probably use 3 or 4 more.
Yeah, that's everywhere we look right now,
Yep.
Brian. We'd hire a lot of people too if we could find the people to go
Exactly.
to work and stuff like that too. So I
Yep.
get it. But 26 employees, that's pretty cool. But again, you got to have that to run the 600 events and keep this thing moving.
Most definitely.
Yeah.
Most definitely.
So we're getting ready to kick off some bands here pretty close, everybody. This is the place to be. 11 o'clock is the first band, right? Or is
Yes.
it? Yeah,
Yep.
11
Yep.
o'clock is the first band. Gates open at 10. And I tell you, there's all kinds of stuff to do. You don't want to miss it. You want to come out and have some fun. And come out and check out the Lightning. Come out and check the Maverick. We've got a Bronco sitting over here too. Wish we could test drive them today, Josh, but
That's
that's
yeah.
but that's okay. We can come get that done another time. So,
Next
Brian, what
year,
else are we?
Next year, we're going to add a burnout competition to this.
There we
He
go.
doesn't know this yet, but we're going to add a burnout competition
Let's do
to
it
this
before
deal.
we re-asphalt one of the roads.
Well,
There we go.
yeah. Or just save a little spot that's
Exactly,
not
yeah.
re-asphalted.
What you really do there, Brian, to do the right burnout, we used to do it here in Hutch. We had and that
Plates,
yellow car
yeah.
right there has never been beaten in a burnout contest. Okay. There's just something good about how that car is set up, and it just unbelievable fries the tires. But you bring in a steel plate
Okay.
and set it on a steel plate so it's and water it down a little bit and let her go, and
Let it go.
it's so much fun and everything else too. So maybe that is something we can work
It
out.
is.
I'm just kidding.
It draws a crowd.
I'm
That's for
sure it would.
It does draw a crowd. But yeah, that yellow car there has been in so many burnout contests, and of course there's a commercial out there too of somebody doing a burnout in front of the store. I don't know who that was or whatever, but so yes. So anyway, Brian, a lot of great things coming to play. You don't want to miss the fair, September
9 through 18.
9
Yep.
through 18.
KansasStateFair.com.
I can't keep all that stuff in my head either.
Yeah.
So check out their webpage, KansasStateFair.com, correct? And stuff too. So I'm excited to see who's going to be the winner. Is there any way to follow this when I'm not here today?
We're not live streaming it. No.
Nothing?
No,
Okay.
but we will be posting everything on our website.
So we'll be
Yep,
posting it
yep,
as you go through
yep,
throughout the day so I
yep.
can see who's kind of winning, what's going on
Yep.
there, and that sort of thing too. So cool. So yeah, we've got our parts trailer here. We got a few shirts we're going to be selling.
All the
And
Traxa stuff out
all
here.
the
I know
Traxa
we've got a couple of demo units of that, so I know they're going to be running those things probably around here in this little grass area here. So
Yeah, we'll be playing with those out here. Now, another thing, Brian, I don't know if you can help me with this or not. I'm putting you on the spot here, but maybe not. In that box right there is, I believe, 25 cups.
Okay.
In those cups is all kinds of giveaway stuff.
Okay.
And probably some cash, knowing Lisa and everything else too from that part. Somehow or another, we got to come up with a way to give those away.
Okay.
I don't know if the DJ, maybe Warren could help us with that. I don't know,
Absolutely.
or whatever. But I got
Yep.
25 cups. We'll figure out some kind of way to give
Sure.
those throughout the day.
Sounds good.
Mark Rank, who's going to be here all day. He's the only one that's going to be here all day for my staff that's coming in and out to take care of the event and stuff. But somehow or another, we got 25 cups, and I'm telling you, it's worth your while to get it every
get
time.
Definitely.
Lisa flows so many things, different things. There's probably gift cards in there. There might be some QT gas cards in there. There might be cash in there, but there's 25 cups in there that we somehow know throughout the day.
Sure.
Maybe a trivia or something, or maybe
They
they
can
come.
post something out on Facebook, and if they know, they come up here and they
Yeah,
tell you the answer. We can
yeah,
do it that way.
something.
We'll
figure
work
out
with our
something.
marketing team to do that for you.
We'll figure out some way to give away those 25 cups and everything
Fantastic.
else too. So, yeah, just excited for the day. And again, I can't thank you for the partnership. And that's what it's about. It's a partnership. It
Most
can't be a
definitely.
one-way street to help each other.
Yep.
And your staff has been fantastic. Working with Con and everything else like that. But what was pleasurable and nice is you pull in this morning, and here comes the orange shirts, and they're all nice. They're all
Everybody's,
thanking
yeah.
us and everything. And that's
Yeah.
that's a
Well,
huge part of
That's
that
what you
part.
do as
So
a partner. So,
so you
we
gotta-
appreciate all that you guys are doing for us as well.
I can tell you got a great staff and everything else too from that part. So
Yeah.
excited for this year. Excited for what we're going to bring. I don't know what the heck's he's gotten up.
Drones.
Look at that size of that thing.
yeah,
Yeah, they're going to do some drone demonstrations through the Hutch PD. And then
Oh,
we'll have
very
the fire
cool.
department back here. They're going to be playing some hooking up to the water so the kids can
Oh, you're gonna spray some water, or
play
they?
in the water a little bit. So, yeah.
So there's all kinds of stuff to do here. What else we missing that we haven't talked about?
Well,
for
again,
today.
lots of food, lots of beverages, lots of stuff for the kids to do. We have face painters. We're going to have over by Domestic Arts. Our foundation is selling T-shirts for fair and for this event. So if you need some fair wear, hey, that's a good place to go get it.
Okay.
If you want to learn about pollination, how important our bugs and butterflies are to our community, over at our education center,
Okay. Is
over
that
by the
all
Bison.
day or is that certain
That's
times?
till 5 o'clock today.
Till 5.
They can make little bug insect hotels is what they're calling them. So
Okay.
they can hang them on the trees and they can see bugs going in and out. And then they can get, like I said, their face painted and all kinds of fun things.
So, yeah.
The
This
big yellow slide. Go take
I forgot about
trip
that,
down
too.
That,
That slide's been around here forever,
I was
too.
gonna say, it's a historical landmark for this place, I think, isn't it?
Yep.
Yes,
So.
and that's Bobby and Tommy Schmidt's slide, isn't it?
Yes.
Am I correct on that?
Yep.
I'm pretty sure that
Yep.
was. I knew that was there. That's what I thought that was.
And then
there.
they also have the little train that goes
Trains
around.
are running
but
around.
We decided not to run that because of where everything needed to be placed. We've got cornhole up on the north side there, just in case you want to just get out of the sun and
Play
throw
some
some
cornhole.
bags. And
Very good.
Looks like the cheese curd guy's getting ready to fire his thing up.
yep, a little bit of, like I said, a little bit of everything going to happen out here.
Funnel cakes over there. I see the silver.
Silver Spur.
Okay, so all kinds of
So,
stuff there too. So
yeah.
again, everybody, this is the place to be today, Saturday at the Kansas State Fairgrounds. $5 to get in, 13 and over. Come in gate 1 for your VIP parking, and that's $5 too.
Yep.
So $10 to get in, and from that part. So easy to get in. Just come right off Main Street off of 20th and pull right in here. So before I leave, Josh, I got to go check out that orange thing over there. See what that thing is.
See what the deal is. So I wonder if it wasn't one of those, like, well, no, I was going to say them slingshot things almost is
The
what it
slingshot's
started out.
3
It's
wheel.
3 wheels, yeah.
Who knows what that thing is? And then I wouldn't mind checking out that old rat rod. I do tell you, though, I do want a rat rod. I've thought about that for a lot, building that rat rod. Maybe I'll go see if he wants to sell it.
Think so?
I bet he don't.
No.
I bet he don't.
Yeah.
Well, I suppose I better get back to work.
Yeah.
But I appreciate you guys today, and we appreciate all that you're doing for us and for the fair. So.
I know they got to be pulling you 100 ways right
The phone's
now.
been ringing a few times. So
Mars do the same
Yeah.
thing. We're in the show and stuff
Yeah.
too. Brian, thanks for taking the time out of your
Thank you, guys.
busy day.
We appreciate
Thank you for the partnership with Mel Hambelton Ford. Can't thank you enough for that. And from that part, so we'll look forward to the party pit down there at the fair, 9th to the 18th. Come out here today, everybody. 10 o'clock, your gates open up all day long. Bands and times. You can't beat the fun you're going to have here today. Brian, thank you again.
Thank you, sir.
Very much.
Thank you. Very nice to meet you.
Stay
as well.
hydrated.
You as well.
We will
and,
definitely do
'cause
that.
it's going to be a long day, buddy.
It'll be.
It's going to be fun.
All right. Have a great day.
Brian,
too.
thanks for joining us. All right, everybody. That's Brian, the general manager of Kansas State Fair, announcing all the great fun things going on here at the fairgrounds. You don't want to miss it. This is a place to be today. So 316-462-3673. Hey, let's get the phones. We're going to take some questions and answers.
Got a couple of comments there on Facebook. I think one of them was making fun of you about not knowing who Enrico Iglesias was. So
Let's see. Let's go back to the top of the
Yeah.
old chat line here for a minute. Jason Cox, good morning. Delbert Ault, how are you doing, buddy? James Furman, Jim Petty. Morning, Keith. Rex, as always, hey, buddy, how you doing, man? Hey, no, Rex, you wouldn't remember. I was thinking of another guy here off the top of my head, but that was a guy when I was working in. Yeah, you were with that. Never mind. Sorry. Anyway, well, Escape looks great, fantastic, and yeah, James Gabriel Elysian. How do you say that name? I'm gonna get that one on.
Fluffy is
Fluffy?
Yeah, Fluffy is for short.
Yeah. Okay. Rex is getting funny again. Anyway. So anyway, everybody, hey, let's get some phone calls running. I'd love to give away some prize packages and stuff. But again, you want to be out here at the fairgrounds, come out and check out the Lightning. It's the 100% electric truck. We've got it plugged into electrical out, charging up for you. You can kind of check it out. We've got the Maverick here too, the hybrid Maverick. Then we got our 2 drag cars. We got the yellow car, the Hot Wheels car, and then we got our 2021 Mustang that we've hopped up quite a bit. And then we got the full-size Bronco out here with the doors off, top down. Chance to just get out here, mingle with the cars, see what's going on, everything else like that too. But number one, you don't want to miss the bands. That's what's going to be fun.
So we did get the second Lightning came in a couple days ago, and I hadn't had the chance to fully study it, but just looking at some of the differences between the two. And options wise, there really isn't a whole lot of options on those. It's really just kind of the trim level, right, from that side?
You're exactly correct. When you order a Lightning, it's basically picking. Let's kind of go through that for a minute. The truck that's here today with us is the Pro, and that's our entry level. And really, they kind of made that truck as a fleet truck, is how I look at it.
Yeah.
It's based off an XL truck, is how I look at it too. But there is so much tech in that thing. It's really like about an XLT with the tech that's in it, even though it's an XL with the big screen and all that kind of stuff too.
Got the bucket seats and the center console, and
And then you go to the XLT. And then when you go to the XLT, you can get an extended range battery. You cannot get that battery in
the Pro
version. Cannot.
Gotcha.
When you go to the XLT, you can do that. Now, it is a hefty little upcharge. It's $10,000.
Yeah.
but you get an extended range, but you get a whole, I wish I knew all the stats and stuff, but I don't. I wish I had Jake standing here. He'd know all those stats for us, but and you go to the extended range, it gives you so much more horsepower and torque too, but a longer deal. Then you jump to the Lariat, and again, there's really all you picking is your trim level, and then there's a few options and some colors, and that's it. That part. Then you go to the Lariat, and then you jump all the way to the one we just had come in, which is the Platinum, and it was $93,000. It had the extended range battery, and it had basically if there was an option on it, he clicked it.
Yeah,
he clicked it from that part. And good customer, Kevin Snow of ours, bought tons of cars from us and stuff. So excited for him to have that truck and everything else too. We got 2 more right behind it that are in production. So there'll be 2 more here. Got 2 Lariat Extendeds coming. And then our final one is scheduled, but it hasn't even started production yet. And it's also a Lariat extended range battery coming also. We got 4 more, basically 3 more Lariat extended range batteries coming. That's it for 22.
Yeah.
From that part. There will be more coming down the road there too. And, I guess I get his attention. He could come over and talk about his car show and stuff. But
so what blows me away with that, with this particular pickup right here, is the price tag on it for a full-size pickup, crew cab pickup with a large screen in it and bucket seats. And it's, right around $40,000 it's just absolutely crazy. To think you can get into a full-size pickup for that money, for sure. And it is the base truck, but it's not poorly equipped by any means from that side. You know, years ago the whole work truck version of those was stripped down, but they've really stepped that part of it up quite a bit. So
yeah, I'm trying to go through my phone here and try to get him back over here. So Mike with the Evolution Car Show. Let me text Rank, see if I can get him to go grab him.
Here, I can have Jacob go over there and have him come over here. Jacob. So yeah, we'll get him back over here. Hey, that guy.
Anyway, so
the guy on the golf cart with the gray shirt and the black hat. He runs the Evolution Car Show. See if he wants to come get on the radio.
Anyway, everybody, hey, thanks for listening. Thanks for watching. Hey, let's get some phones ringing. Love to answer some questions and stuff. We're here at the Kansas State Fairgrounds for Cars and Tunes. Some incredible cars to check out and look at and stuff, too. We're going to go try to get Mike from Evolution Car Show to jump on the air here with us to see if he's got time or not, too. From that part, he just walked by and waved at us, but I tried to get his attention, but he wasn't paying attention. He's got his mind on 1,000 things to do, too. I get it.
I hear the music there. I think they're just tuning instruments right now, but I do hear music.
What you hear?
Yeah, I do hear music kicking off for sure. So
it's going to be a fun time here at the Kansas State Fair. You don't want to miss it. You need to get out here and have some fun. We've got our parts trailer out here. We got our tracks of stuff here to sell. So you see that there in the video. We got some T-shirts here in the back for sale. And I tell you, Josh, these T-shirts here are really popular here. This built for speed and then too much horsepower. So only $20 including tax. So come out and check those out. Got some Hoosier stuff hanging here too. If you want to come out and check out some stuff there too.
We got a question on here. It says, will the Lightning do a burnout?
Yes, it will. Well, you got to answer that. Josh took
it
to the drag strip and actually put it down the drag strip.
Took it down the drag strip, fell asleep at the light, but then made up for it after that. And yeah, it broke the tires loose. I couldn't believe it from that side of things. Now, obviously traction control was on and everything like that, but yeah, the amount of it's, I've been in a lot of, I guess, higher performance cars. You talk about Corvettes and, everything on up from there. And, we've got some Mustangs and Roushes and stuff with superchargers.
Yeah.
And there's just nothing in a gas combustion engine or something with a supercharger or turbocharger that gives you that instant feel of torque like the electric does. And it is crazy. I mean, and it doesn't matter whether you're taking off from a stop sign or whether you're going 70 mile an hour and you hit the gas and that torque is there.
Well, let's go real quick before we get Mike here on the air. When we went to the drag strip, we got our chrome Mustang over there with, we're guessing right around 800 to 900 horse coming out of it. And we just got it in the 8 seconds into, the eighth mile.
Yep.
Stan took his Mustang Mach-E GT and went a 7.7 with that thing. Okay. So what's that tell you? And I know I'm not the electric fan either, but it's coming. We got to adapt. We got to get there, but it's going to happen. Anyway, switch gears. Mike with Evolution Car Show. I said you walked by, waved at you, but I was trying to get you on the show here, buddy. So thanks for joining us real quick. A few minutes here on the show, and you got his mic turned off there, Josh.
There
we go.
Got me now?
There we got
Hey,
you.
thanks, Phil. Thanks
Hey.
for having us out here, man. We got a great day coming up here at the fairgrounds.
Well, it looks fun. It's some neat stuff. Is this your group over here?
That's my group right there. I've got about 9 cars in here today,
Okay.
and we're getting ready for the Evolution Car Show coming up on the 16th
Okay.
here at the Pride of Kansas building.
That's what we thought. We knew you
So,
moved it here this year.
This year is going to be the first year here at the fairgrounds.
Okay.
And we're going to have some indoor parking for cars.
Good.
Oh, good.
So hopefully I got about room for 80 cars, I think. I'm going to
Okay.
walk through there again today to make sure I can
What
get
date
those.
is that again?
July 16th.
July 16th. Don't want
From
to miss
9
it.
to 3.
9 to 3.
And then after the show, then you can leave your cars locked up inside the building and go to the races.
There you go.
Now you're
Yeah,
talking.
the Hutch
There you go.
Nationals. So,
So
make
you,
sure
you used to have the show at the Yoder
Air Base.
Air Base,
Uh-huh.
and this is the first year to bring
This
it here
is
to the
first
fairgrounds.
First year up here because I figured I'd get more vendors in here.
Yeah.
More food trucks because we was a specially placed down there and you just had to come.
Yeah.
It was a destination.
Destination.
It was a beautiful place, but you were locked in.
Locked in and stuff too. So anyway, you got about 9 cars here today. Expecting more.
No, I think this is probably about it.
That's
They
right.
wanted to kind of limit me with this area that we had to park in.
Okay,
over
what
here.
is that orange thing over there? Do you know what that is?
That's just a rat rod he built.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay, now that
Anthony Bronner built that. He's got 2 of them.
yeah. Now the next one on the other side there, that's the cool one. That with
Yeah.
the big old diesel wheels in the back. I asked Josh, think he'd sell that thing? Probably not.
You never know.
You never know.
Everything's probably for sale.
Thanks, probably for
So
sale.
I've
You
got
just gotta
3 of
start
my
laying
cars
down
here now.
dollars.
I got 3 of my personal cars. I
Okay.
just bought a 65K code.
I saw that.
Man, awesome car.
Saw that on Facebook. Beautiful car.
58 original miles, 58,000 original miles.
Really?
You look at the interior and it looks like brand new.
Someone stored it up, took
Yeah.
care of it, didn't they?
Took really good care
Someone
of it.
doesn't understand that sometimes about taking a car
Yeah.
like that, do they?
You know, and you can find those in town if you know.
You
I
know,
found it in town.
it's what I was telling Mike, the general manager we got on the show here. You know, I lived here for so many, many years. I just moved to Wichita when the kids all got out of high school and stuff too. But this town, for some reason, pops some hot rods out of them that you've never seen before. It's crazy how many things are stored away, hidden, and stuff like that. And this is the day to come see some pretty cool stuff.
Pretty good stuff, and you're going to hear some good music today too.
That's what I
It's
hear.
going to be awesome.
It's going to be a good day.
It's going to be a
Long
little
day, but-
warm, but it'll be all day, so
Be
you
all
can come
day.
and go as you want.
Okay, so if someone wants to get into the car shoe on the 16th of July, what do they got to do? What's got to
Yeah.
happen?
For if you want to display a car,
Yes.
come online to Evolution Car Show on Facebook.
Okay.
We got a registration page on there. You can register your cars, and then it's $20 right now.
$20?
25 day a show, and then we'll have general admission is free. Anybody wants to come and look at cars.
Okay, so that's July 16th, 9 to 3. You're going to put 80 cars inside. You expecting to put some outside too?
Outside, I hope so. Hopefully, I got a good turnout and do that. So
Good. Fantastic.
see what all we can do. But I originally want to set the Mustangs up as the Evolution, so 64 on up.
Okay.
So we're looking for a few cars. We're missing probably the mid 70s
Okay.
range.
So if someone's got a mid 70s Mustang and needs to get it on display, put it in the car show,
You
get a
bet.
hold of Evolution Car Show, and we'll have to do a little digging around for that part
Yeah.
too. Then, Mike, we need to figure out some things we can do to help you promote that show a little bit more and help you do some things the day of the show. I know Mark
Sure.
and you have been involved with that very heavily and stuff like that from that
Yeah.
part.
Yeah, I want to thank Mark Rank. He's been a great friend and does a lot of stuff for the city of Hutchinson.
You know, he does. He's lived here, I think, all of his life, I think, pretty much. Okay.
Yeah,
And it's
yeah.
pretty much all his life
pretty
from
much.
that start. But yeah, Mark's excited to have him on our team and stuff like that at Mel Hambelton Ford, living here in Hutchinson. And he's driving back and forth every day. I didn't realize, of course, you got about not quite as long as I had, but
Yeah.
but it's till you stop doing that 50-minute drive each way. But he does it every day, but he takes good care of our community over here in Hutchinson. He'll be here all day. I think he went to grab something to eat to get himself ready to go for the day and stuff too. So come out and check out the cars. Jump on evolutioncarshow.com, right?
Facebook,
Facebook.
Evolution Car Show.
Facebook.
On
Okay.
Facebook.
Register your cars July 16th, 9 to 3. We'll do some stuff. We need to get together, Mike, and we'll put some things together, some
Okay.
giveaways or something like that to help promote the show,
Perfect.
stuff too, and everything else too.
You
for that
guys have
part.
been a great sponsor for 4 years. This is year number 4 for me, and
That's
you
what I
guys
thought it
have
was
been
4.
with me every year. So
How
Yeah.
I
many,
really
uh,
appreciate your
How
support.
many shows you do throughout the year?
This is the only one.
Really?
This is the only one.
Yeah.
So it takes a lot out of you
Yeah.
to get these
Oh,
things done.
yeah.
My
People don't
goodness.
realize what it takes to put on a car show, but it's pretty hard.
And then we custom built trophies. So if you happen to come by, I got some trophies on display up here
Oh,
that
cool.
we'll be giving away.
Okay.
So at the show,
And talking about another car show too to help go promote another car show I kind of promote is my hometown Halstead.
Halstead.
Second Saturday, I don't know what that date is, of August is always the Old Settlers. It's a Friday through Sunday kind of a deal. And
that's in the park, correct?
It's in the park there Saturday. So There's another car show there too. Maybe we could do some stuff to help promote that, because I'm kind of helping those guys promote the car show there in Halstead too. So maybe we can kind of joint venture some of that kind of stuff together also.
Great.
So
Get out and enjoy the car shows.
it's what you got to do, right?
Yeah.
So anything else you can put in your, we need to tell everybody about your car show and anything. $20 right now on Facebook to register, $25 a day of the show. Does it cost more to have the car inside?
No, because I'm taking the first
80
that registered that we can get inside. So
Another advantage to getting registered up
getting
now.
pre-registered,
Yeah.
you bet. So
Yeah. Okay. Well, that's fantastic. Excited for, again, Mike, a partnership. So we realize good for
You
both
bet,
parties
buddy.
and everything else like that too. I seen you walk by, but I know you got to get going, get your stuff
I
set
knew
up.
you was on the radio, and I thought I'll just wave at him. 'Cause I knew he was tied
Yeah,
up,
we
and his
s-
brain
we
of thought was going one direction.
We sent Jacob to go chase you down and get you back over here. So thanks for taking a little bit of time. I know you got things to get set
And
up.
there's
and stuff.
Mr. Mark. He just walked up here. So great friend. If you need a car, see Mark Rank.
There you go. Exactly right. So, Mike, again, thanks for taking a few minutes out of your day to talk about your car show. We'll get together and see what else we can do to promote the Evolution Car Show, July 16th, 9 to 3, right here at the fairgrounds.
Thank you.
Thank you, buddy. All right, Josh, we're about running out of time. No
Yeah,
calls today either.
Getting close. Not one. Got another couple comments here. So after the lightning do a burnout question, then I got a question of, is there a video of that? So I know we put all sorts of stuff out on Facebook for the Beat the Heat that we did. I'm sure there's a video of that specific
Beat the Heat. Yeah, there is
of the
out there.
Mach-E and of the lightning.
Yeah, it's all
running
out there on
side by
Facebook
side.
and a video and stuff like that too. We were going to do a recap with Paul Cruz, Detective Paul Cruz, the Wichita Police Department. Just time got away from us and stuff and everything else too. But we had a great time out of Beat the Heat, the Kansas International Drag Race, our second annual. Can't wait for next year. What we can do more. It's growing each year what we do with Beat the Heat. And it's just a great community involvement with the Wichita Police Department. We had the Sheriff Department there. Hopefully we can get some more communities behind us next year if they see exactly what we did. We had a lot of racing going on this year compared to last year. I know the Wichita Police Department the first year was a little bit nervous about how many races they should run and stuff. But, boy, this year we really had a lot of fun, a lot of racing stuff too. So can't wait for next year for Beat the Heat. So go check out Facebook. You can see all the great stuff there from that part. So, hey, if you want to come out, you need to come out and check out this Lightning. I know I'm not a big electric fan either, but it is a pretty cool truck. Love the – and then – if you want to test drive it, I wish we could test drive it today, but we can't. We'll be able to test drive it in the dealership on Monday. Yeah, so come by the store and test drive it. The full-size Bronco's setting out here. We got our 2 drag cars setting out here. All kinds of stuff to purchase inside the trailer. Our 2 most popular T-shirts are here for $20 from that part, so you want to jump on that too. And the Traxxas stuff. Josh, how many Traxxas you got now? Don't lie.
No, so we have 2 of them. Yeah,
Now,
one
new
one for
ones
each
though?
boys. No, I'm still running.
Roberts?
Yeah.
This old boy needs to buy a couple Traxxas
Get a
cars
couple
while he's here,
Traxxas
okay?
going.
He hasn't stepped up yet.
Here's the deal. I walk by that parts department every day and looking at it like there's something new on the shelf almost every day, and it's like they're getting me. They're getting
Here, jump on it.
closer.
Tell us the newest and things
Yeah.
coming. We'll get Nick Roberts on here. He's kind of the expert with the Traxxas stuff and everything else too. But I think the latest and greatest thing is the sledge. Is that right?
So actually, they just released one that we got in the
see?
store last week. Yesterday was the first day we could sell it, and we sold out of them.
What was it?
It's a 6x6 tow truck.
A 6x6 tow truck.
Yep. So it's designed to put the Bronco or any of the 10th scale cars on it, and you could tow it around. It's a flatbed tow truck. So they came out with it. We got a handful of them in the store, and the day that we could sell them, they were gone.
Gone. You know, this Traxxas thing is huge for us and what it does for our community and what we're selling and stuff. I can't get over the demand for these things, but I go back to when Jake was racing these things, and I do think I spent every day in that store. I mean, at least once a week getting something bought and what I needed and everything else like that. And they would always show me the new and latest race stuff too. And guess what? I had to have it. I had to have it.
Yep.
From that part. So Traxxas stuff at Hambelton Ford. You need to come check it out. What else you got on display here? Everything here today is for sale too, right?
Yep. We have just about everything that we have at the store. I think everything is pretty much one of everything is here.
Okay, so we got the Stampede set in there. We got our Bronco,
We got a Broncos.
TRX 4s.
What's probably the most common seller?
The either the slash or the max. We sell a lot of the
A
maxes.
lot of maxes. Yeah.
What's the max? What's that thing?
That's
this one down
right here.
Yeah.
Yeah, they
This
have
one right down below here. Okay.
Yep, they've got the big brother of that, the X Max, which we have one down there on display. It's huge. It's the largest car Traxxas makes.
Okay, you're going to do some demos out here
Yeah,
today
got a
with them,
couple
are you?
of demos,
Oh, yeah.
right?
Show
Yep.
them up and everything else from that too. Got our Hoosier tires on display from that part. Got a few other apparel things, items out there. Got some fuel jugs here ready to go. Josh, we're about running out of time. So what else on tracks? Anything else got coming? Anything new's coming or anything?
Nope. The two that were released were the sledge and then the 6x6. The sledges we get them in as fast as we can, but they're gone before they even hit the
The
shelf.
sledge is
so.
still that way. There's still kind of a limited supply of those.
Oh yeah, we still have.
Is it the fastest thing we've got?
No. X01 is the fastest.
That's a car though,
that's
right?
The car. Then after that would be probably the Max or the Revo, or right there.
Depends
with
how
it.
you set them up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Guys, we're going to go to the phones and talk to Peter. Peter, you're on live with Under the Hood. Go ahead.
Hey, Under the Hood guys, I'll tell you something, man. You guys are really doing a service to the communities and to the community. And I just want to tell you that not only do I appreciate you, but all your listening audience really appreciate you guys. Here is my question: with the change in temperature, with temperatures getting higher, should I adjust the air pressure in my tires?
That's a great question, and definitely temperature is going to affect air pressure in tires a lot. From the extreme colds to what Kansas gets in the winter to the heat, and then the heat of the pavement, and then just the heat of driving the tire, and through operating temperature on the hot pavement as well. And so that is one of the most crucial things for longevity of tires, for fuel economy, is air pressure in tires. And so that is a question, or a good question, and you always want to make sure that the tire is inflated to what the door placard says, for sure.
Yeah, that is very crucial.
Okay, so
What's on that door is
Okay,
very
so-
crucial.
So just keep a check on it and still inflate it to what the pressure recommendation is on the door. Is that correct?
That is correct. Yep.
All right. Well, thank you very much, sir. I appreciate it.
Peter, thanks for the call. Appreciate it very much. Stay tuned. We'll have some more exciting, fun places we're going to go with this show. So appreciate it very much.
Yes, sir. Thank you. Bye-bye.
Anyway, Josh, it's time to wrap it up, I think. Nick, anything else left on the – okay. All right, then today, gates are opening up right now at the Kansas State Fairground. Best place to come in is gate 1, $5 to get in, $5 to park your car if you want to. If not, go to gate 5 and 7. You can walk in. It's still $5. 13 and up is $5. 12 and under is free. 10 bands, all kinds of food, all kinds of entertainment, hot rods to look at, the Lightning, the Maverick, the Bronco, all that good stuff to look at here out today. We'll be here for who knows how long we're going to be here today. So come out and have some fun here at the Kansas State Fairgrounds. And as always, Josh, another hour flown by like you wouldn't believe, right?
Yeah, there you go.
Hey, everybody, have a great Saturday. Stay hydrated, and we'll talk to you next Saturday.